and he was voted our most valuable player in career at the Asian Five Nations Championships this year, and that goes to Chris Hitch. The number 2 jersey goes to a player who's been elected by his peers and coaching staff this year as our vice captain. He had a big impact on the Sevens program last year, and we're hoping he leads the team to victories this year. That goes to another Filipino Australian player, Justin Coveney, also nicknamed the Flying Jeepney. Don't get in his way. Our next player has been playing for the Philippines for the last 5 years. He's been an integral part, along with both his brothers. 3 brothers play in the Philippine national team. 1 brother was available for this particular tournament. He's the most experienced of the 3. He plays fly half, and he's an integral part of Philippines rugby, along with his family, and that's Ollie Saunders. We do have a lot of family ties in our Philippine national team. In one particular year, in 2008, we had 4 sets of brothers playing in the one team. The next player is the younger brother of a larger player who can't be with us this year. And Sevens rugby is about skill, pace, agility and speed, and this player certainly got all of that. That's Rupert Zapia. Of course, everyone remembers the bench billboards, and we do appreciate the media coverage and the exposure that we received from that. But we also have a couple of celebrities in our own right who've actually learned the game of rugby, and they reside here in the Philippines. One of these 2 players has been one of our Sevens experts over the last 4 years to 5 years. He was actually in the original team. The original Sevens team went away to the Southeast Asian Games in 2007 in Thailand and won a silver medal. He's still with the team. He's a leader of the Sevens team. That's Andrew Wolf. Later. They've all been pulled out. It's all clouds now. Okay, so the next player resides in Australia. He's a personal fitness trainer, so he should be perfect for Sevens. He was one of the bench billboard models. It's his 2nd year playing rugby for Sevens rugby in the Philippines, and we're looking forward to him continuing his time in the Philippine national team. Chris Everingham. With the game of Sevens and the global models, we'll be able to tell you about this. It's a different game from 15s. You have to be speed. You need speed, quick hands, agility, and you find that a lot of the players from 15s who are speedy backs come straight in the Sevens team, and this player has played for our men's 15s team on the wing, and now he's become one of our Sevens specialists. Well, he comes from the USA, Philippine, US, and that's Kenny Stern. a coach who's been living in the Philippines now for 10 years and used to coach at Brent's International School. It's always good when you see ex-students coming back after they leave the international school system, coming back to work, live and be productive here in the Philippines. The next player went to the International School of Manila. I played many a game when I was coaching Brent against him with our team. He was always a great competitor, and he went away to the UK, did his university, has come back to the Philippines as a very astute rugby player, and that goes to learn all his rugby here at ISM, and now he's back playing for the Philippines, and that's Mark Chatting. Back in 2006, I was very proud to be the coach of our first ever Philippine national team. It was an under-19 men's team that travelled to Chinese Taipei to play in the Asian under-19 championships. We put together a local team and we found about 6 Filipino Australian boys who were 18 at that stage that travelled up to join us. We went away to the tournament and we made an upset in the final by beating the UAE, whom we have to play in the first game this Saturday, and this player was my captain back in 2006 when we upset UAE in the final, and I'm expecting him to do exactly the same back here in 2011, and that's this year's captain, Jake Letts. Got a few nostalgia there for you. Another player who was playing back in 2007 for the Philippine national team when they won the silver medal in the Southeast Asian Games. He's also represented the Philippine national team in the 15s level and is another speedster and as a stalwart of the sevens program. He comes from Wales in the UK, Filipino UK, and that's Harry Morris. As I mentioned earlier, our Philippine National Development Team has been put together with a pure vision of playing international rugby matches. This year we played against Sabah, we've also played against Hong Kong, we're lining up games against Chinese Taipei, so that we want our local players representing the nation, such as Jay, to go out and have a chance of making men's national team and get a taste of international rugby. Our captain of the Philippine national team this year is also in our men's sevens team. He's also the captain of the Nomads rugby team that play in our A division, and that is Johnny Morales. Something a little bit of a fat lip from the other day. Our last player is also a local player, and we're trying to, the objective of the development team is to breed new players to be able to make our national teams, and it's always great when we've got players like John, Jay, and our next player actually plays down at the Mandaluyong Eagles, who train down at Cuenca and play in our A division. He's also been selected in our men's 15s team back in 2010, and that is none other than GPS Johnny Odurio. Just to wrap up, I'd like to thank Ernest for doing the jersey presentation. It's an integral part of developing a professional sport to have good backing from positive sponsors, and we're always receiving good reports back from our spectators, and the amount of media that we've received this year, and with the more success we get, we can only do well for our sponsors, and we want to win at the top level in Asia. Our focus this tour is to win the sevens. We're hosting the the Asian Under-20s Championships here in Manila in December from the 13th to the 18th. We're looking forward to winning that championship, and then hopefully next year we win